beautiful Ericeira, Portugal, friends. I am just on my way to go check out the beach because it is sunset. This is actually my 4th day here, and I'm sorry I haven't been vlogging too much. I've just been chillaxing. I've been spending my mornings working and surfing and just having that beach time. I did vlog a little bit on the first day that I was here.
Lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love, baby. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love?
It was a little bit foggy, but it was very cool. It was very warm, very cool vibes, and very cool light it showed over the city. I ended up having an amazing dinner, which I highly recommend. They have vegan and vegetarian tapas. I ended up getting this delicious salad with a beet and mushroom red bean burger, I believe it was, and it was so good. And I had some Portuguese wine as well. Take a look at this. I am absolutely in love with Portugal so far. The views are so stunning. I've taken a lot of photos, but I feel like none of them do it justice. I think it's just a place that you have to see. The light is very warm, and obviously it is very warm. I was actually supposed to leave Ericeira today to go to Lisbon for a few days, but I fell in love again with another place, not a person. Not a person yet anyways, and so I decided to extend until the hostel didn't have any more room. So I'm actually staying here until Tuesday now. So I will have stayed in Ericeira for 1 week because I'm just having such a good time. I absolutely love to just hang out by the beach, you know, have the salty hair, not wear any makeup, and just relax. It's been nice to decompress a little bit and really focus on my work. I had an amazing time in Greece, but sometimes it's nice to just feel a little bit caught up with work and even get myself ahead. It's always good. It's just so relaxing here, so beautiful here. I'm going to head into the center as well to show you because I think it's so beautiful. Let's go check it out. The colors and all the details on the buildings here is just so beautiful. These streets remind me of Rome because I just feel like I could walk through them forever and not get bored, and I love the cobblestones. These ones are actually white and they're a little bit slippery and a little bit shiny too. I've just fallen in love. I feel like Ericeira is a place that all of you should go visit if you love like chill beach towns and just really nice people. And so far, like, nothing has been expensive here. For example, I went out for a couple beers with some friends I made at the hostel the other night, and our beers were 90 cents each. 90 cents. Yeah, and honestly, the Wave where I'm staying, I highly recommend it. It is run by Claudia and Arthur, and they are just so kind, so accommodating. They know so much about surf, all the beaches and the waves. I feel like I really learned a lot here, and I really upped my game. I did some surfing lessons, which, as you guys know, if you've watched my other travel diaries, I was surfing in Gran Canaria earlier this year, but since then, this is my first time back in the water, and I had one of my best days of surf ever today. It was incredible. The waves were perfect, the conditions were perfect, there was no wind. It was just amazing. And you know, when you're out there, if you're a surfer, it's so much mental as well as physical, but also like a spiritual type feeling as well when you're in the water and you just feel like you just hit the perfect waves so perfectly. And when it's a good day, it's just a really good day. Here, I'll show you my view. And like I said, Ericeira is such a cozy surf town. So it is 1 hour north of Lisbon, and I got here by taking the bus, and the bus was about €6. And Claudia and Arthur, who own the hostel, they came and picked me up. So it's been lovely staying here. I feel so cozy, so at home, and I think you guys should definitely check out Ericeira. I know that a lot of the Algarve in Portugal, down south, with all of the cliffs. There's cliffs here too, but that's kind of more of a popular scenic type of Portugal, which I haven't been to, so I can't really speak too much about it. But I'd say that if you want to come check out Lisbon, then come to Ericeira. And I have to thank my amazing friends Kia and Alex. You probably know Kia, I've mentioned her a few times before, and she's been in one of my videos. But she and Alex are surfers, surfer entrepreneurs, you know, and they recommended Ericeira to me, and like I said, I'm in love. Like, I will definitely come back here. I even looked at apartments here. It was funny because I met a Italian boy surfing the other day, and he's from Venezia, and he told me that he originally came here for 3 days to Ericeira, and then he ended up getting an apartment for the rest of summer, and he moves in I think 2 days now. So I'm not the only one who's fallen in love with this place, and I know that I say that about a lot of places, but you should put this on your list, because if you're looking for some chill vibes, if you're looking for some amazing surf, the best surf of my life, like I said, it is reef breaks. There is some beach breaks, but it's a lot of reef breaks, so just make sure that you're safe. And yeah, I think you guys could love it here. Hi, sweetie. Hi. One more thing too, guys, I'm not sure if you have already noticed or if you can tell, but my hair has turned a little bit orange, a little bit strawberry blonde, and it's because I got this sunscreen here in Portugal, and I sprayed it in my hair to be safe for my scalp. You know, everyone should be careful of their scalp, but especially if you have really light colored skin and hair, you can burn on your scalp quite easily. So I just went ahead and I sprayed this sunscreen in my hair before my surf. I've just been like really just indulging in the beach vibes, so I haven't been wearing any makeup, and today was the first day that I actually washed my hair. But yesterday I noticed that it was looking a little bit peachy, and it turns out that there's actually a chemical in the sunscreen that can dye your hair an orangey color because it creates rust. So I'm gonna need to find myself some lemons. That is the trick to get it out. So I need to find myself some good quality lemons tomorrow and let it sit. But I don't know, part of me kind of thinks it's kind of cool. This is so beautiful, isn't it? I love watching sunsets. I also love watching sunrises. And I was gonna ask you guys if you have a preference. What do you think? Do you like sunsets more? And if you do like sunsets, what's the best one that you've seen? And also sunrises, because sunrises are beautiful as well. And I know that Santorini has the best sunset, and the sunset there was absolutely lovely too. But I want to give a shout out to Vancouver Island, because we have some pretty epic sunsets there. Some sky on fire, beautiful ones. You can find them, you know, probably like 2, 3, 4 years deep on my Instagram somewhere, but they're there, and they're beautiful purples and oranges and all sorts of different colors. So let me know, where's your favorite sunset? I'd love to know, so I can put it on my list too. One more thing I want to say is that I'm sorry that I haven't taken you guys surfing with me. I've just been like going down to the beach and not bringing anything valuable, just my sunscreen that dyes my hair orange, and towel and a water bottle. So to keep my things safe, I mean, you don't really bring valuables to the beach, right? So I just want to apologize about that. There's some surfing, a little bit of surfing footage in my Gran Canaria video if you are into that and you want to check that out. But like I said, I think that this is the best surf of my life in Ericeira, and Arthur and Claudia, again, the owners of the hostel who know absolutely everything about this place, They said that the most magical months here are September, October, and November, because that's when the tourists leave, and they said it's absolutely perfect conditions. And last year they were even surfing in November without wetsuits. So if you're free that time of year, then maybe put Ericeira on your list for that. Anyways, I think maybe we'll go walk around and maybe get a sorbetto or maybe a drink somewhere, and then we'll call it a night. And I'm sorry, I know this has been kind of a chattier travel vlog. It's probably because I've been resting for the past few days, so I had kind of a lot to catch up with you guys on. But I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you can tell through the video that there are some incredible chill beach vibes to be experienced here in Ericeira. I'm not sure if I will vlog again here. I'm still taking it all in and enjoying that relaxation time. But if not, then I will be seeing you in another stop in Portugal. Stay tuned. I love you guys so much. We are very, very closely approaching 60K, and I can't thank you enough. I just hope you know how much I love you. And I will see you soon. Bye!